All right.
Hi, I'm Niska, and this is the Bresu.
Hello.
Bresu.
And this is episode 1 of the Wheels and Gears podcast. So I think the first subject we're going to be talking about is the biggest anime of the last winter of 2021, which is Attack on Titan.
It was winter?
Yeah, it was winter.
Huh. I don't pay attention when stuff comes out, so yeah.
Yeah. So winter 2020 does the top anime of all of last winter, but yeah, damn.
Damn?
Damn.
Did you
Well, let's start with how the show started, because especially with the trailer, first off, I thought it was like they were getting attacked on the island, or the island was attacking Marley.
Oh yeah, the first episode was super confusing, because it's like, who are these characters?
Then until you realize Marley's pretty much invading all the other rest of the world, which how you get the rest of the world to unite against the island if you're attacking them. But it's just, wow, that first episode, it's like, especially when you introduce the most hated female character of last year, Gabby.
She didn't become hated until she did I don't care, spoilers, if you're watching this, you know the show, when she killed Sasha.
Yeah, but you get to introduce Gabby, and then you also see how...
She's like Eren 2.0.
That's what she is, just Eren 2.0.
Uh-huh.
Then you just see how, like, Marley is just attacking the world, and it's like, oh, but we can't go after Parody because they got all our Titan powers. Think about it, they took the Colossal. They have the female technically prisoned.
Yeah. And then they attack Titan and the founder and all that jazz. And they pretty much... Season 3 was really banger, too. I loved how Season 3 was. And it's like... I thought it would be a continuation. I didn't think there would be a time skip. Obviously, we don't read the manga, so...
Yeah. But... Yeah, and then you find out that, especially later on, that Eren invaded Marley, or infiltrated is the term we use.
I wonder if Yelena did coerce him into doing that, or if he came up with that idea all on his own.
Probably came up with that idea. We'll probably find out when they do the... Sorry, this is going to bug me. The second part of the final season. That's not going to come out till next year. God damn you.
Not to mention it had a banger opening and a banger ending. I'm hoping they continue that.
All of Attack on Titan's opening, except for the third one.
It was the first opening of the third season. Didn't like it. Felt like we were watching a slice of life. Just didn't fit. I don't know.
Well, didn't Attack on Titan start off feeling like a slice of life till...
No, the first episode was like, no, that's not what we're doing here.
The first 5 minutes felt like a slice of life till they get the door kicked in.
Yeah, that was fun.
I always compare Attack on Titan. I always feel like it's like with The Walking Dead if the zombies were the size of skyscrapers.
Yeah.
That's the way it felt, because it's like there's no... Till you get to the third season, there's no good scenario at all.
You are fucked no matter what.
Yep, and then... But that got good moments of the fourth season. What was it? When Eren was staring against Rhina? That talk right before he attacked the big stage.
I swear, I blame, what's his name? The Tiber. William Tiber?
Yeah.
If he hadn't started saying, we're going to declare war in Paradise, I think Eren wouldn't have done that. But he's like, oh, he made my call for me. You heard him. He's going to attack my island some more.
But that look on Bertolt's face when the moment he realized he was facing down Eren, that oh shit look. Just was Bertolt.
Bertolt dead.
I'm horrible with names, so I'm sorry. Rhina. Hear him staring down Rhina. It's like, and Rhina, for whatever reason, Rhina, I think he wanted to, like, after he saved, young kid, can't remember the name.
His name's Falco.
Saved Falco. He's like, he just didn't want to live anymore after that.
Yeah, well, just, he realized, like, well, I just the whole mental, just bleh, I can't talk.
Yeah, I know.
I can't talk, and this is a talking show.
The whole mental, like, just mind F, like, oh, crap. Especially when Aaron's like, why'd you attack my home?
Why'd my mom have to die, Raina? You killed my mama?
Yeah, and had my stepmama ate her.
I like how that plays back in that one episode with Gabby and Falco, and then the girl from... I can't remember what season it was where Sasha saved her and her mom
That was the end of the third season. No, it was in the second season.
I don't remember.
Because the third season's when they were...
I just really like that they played back to that. It's like, I remembered it, but I don't remember when it happened.
We have horrible memories because we watched way too much anime.
I watch way too much anime. You work.
Yeah, I work. But it was that... Like, think how long the show's been out. I remember we watched it back when we were living in that crap apartment you were living at.
Yeah.
We first watched it subbed, then we came back and watched it dubbed when it was on Toonami.
I thought we watched it dubbed from the get-go. I thought we just started watching it on Toonami, and
I could have sworn we watched it subbed when we were at your... I remember you found the abridged version. Help. Hello, Dad.
I think Team 4-Star needs to do more of that one, I think, but
Was it Team 4-Star?
Yeah, it's Team 4-Star.
Oh, I guess I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I guess they were retired? Something?
Well, they got burned out after Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And to be fair, yeah, Dragon Ball should have ended after the Cell arc. Cell Saga.
Well, I think I believe that was the original plan, and now we're talking about Dragon Ball Z. Look what you did!
Man, well, Dragon Ball Z is everything. Just throwing JoJo reference out of it.
Yada yada does.
But then we get into where Gabby kills Sasha and becomes one of the most hated female characters ever, replacing Rachel.
Rachel who?
From Tower of God.
Oh.
Remember we hate...
Now you want to talk Tower of God?
No.
Okay, you're making me want to change the subject.
But
yeah, that was a surprise to me. Oof.
Then we get over...
Rachel's a bitch.
And then the recent episode where we watched where they were in the... First off, where...
Let me just say this though. No. I'm going to defend Gabby here. She had, reason to attack Sasha because, I remember the episode we just watched dub that just came out where she's like, your Sasha killed two people that were protecting me and stuff and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're in the middle of a war. What do you think's going to happen? That's why I love Sasha's father. It's like,
yeah,
I know you killed my daughter, but she went into the wilderness, and that's just kind of what happens. War is war. It's just, there's no pretty side to it. It's just, yeah.
Well, that's the point. It's like, it also makes a good point. All we do is kill each other, and it just leads to more killing. Mm-hmm. If we stop killing each other, this madness will stop.
Yeah.
Wish Aaron would learn that, especially when we watch the last...
Well, Aaron's motivations are a little bit more complex. I don't read the manga, but I do, watch, reviews and talks on the manga, so I know, some stuff and junk. Just a little bit, not too much. Dog don't let the more control.
But, yeah. What happened in those 2 or 3 years he was over in Marley that... Well, obviously he met his half-brother.
He was in the military. He lost his leg.
So what? He's lost his arms before.
I know. But he had to keep that leg lost. Otherwise, they'd be like, "Oh my God, you're regenerating. You're not normal."
Or, "Oh my God, you're a Titan."
Well, yeah.
But, and you want to think maybe. Also, I want to complain about this one thing. I don't call it plot holes. I call it plot conveniences. He just started after they got into the basement in season 3. He just suddenly now have all his dad's memories come to him.
Oh, how do I explain? There's a thing.
it's like you got your memories triggered or something from when you went down in the basement and saw that photo, but you didn't have it. But Armin's having memories of Bertolt. That's why he's going to see Annie all the time.
He also liked Annie before Bertolt, I feel.
Huh. But still.
Like, just remembering the first season and stuff, but... what was it? There was a thing.
Memory recall?
I can't explain it. Don't ask me that question. I don't have the answer to that question.
But I just call it plot convenience. He didn't get
there's a thing. It's not that. It's... There was like a whole thing with that. Something.
Something cow, something moo.
Something cow, something moo, something cow.
But then, well, from this point on, we're talking about stuff we didn't see dubbed. We saw subbed because we were that much into it. We were going to watch it both subbed and dubbed. But the, especially right after the episode we watched where he's having that discussion, he's just sitting there, cut on his hand, ready to blow everything up, making them talk. And Gabby's sitting there looking like she's about to have a mental breakdown.
Yeah. What was that? All the... damn it. I had a thing.
We're horrible at this.
No, really? I just don't really talk.
Yeah, but...
I have a cat.
We have a cat butt. But... Yeah, and then... God, especially that ending. I'm like watching this whole time. They're going to end on a cliffhanger. And sure shit they did.
But I know this. Oh, that's what I want to know. Okay, I know. Manga spoilers. Ha 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 ha. How does Falco turn into a Titan? I wanted to know that. I didn't. Obviously, I'm not reading the manga, so just I know. Is Zeke the only trigger that can make
his spinal fluid turn people? That's the thing we were discussing today. Because they've been draining the wine with Zeke's spinal fluid in it.
Uh-huh.
I have two theories on that. Either it's so diluted to the point where it needs Zeke's roar to activate it, and or Zeke's power is you can get the shot from the spinal fluid. You won't turn until he does his roar or whatever you want to call that. I think that's more like that.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, how does it trigger him if Zeke is out of commission? Is there some other trigger besides Zeke's roar? Because last we saw Zeke, he was a torso, and he was inside the belly of a Titan.
Yeah, but I think he'll come back. I mean, he has to.
I don't know.
Oh, and that fight scene with Levi and Zeke.
Oh, that was good. Like, I will forgive the CGI Titans. I must say I do love the third season better when it comes to the fight scenes, because they're all animated. I don't really care for CG, but the CG is not horrible. Like, if you look at another anime that's recent that has CG in it, Overlord, that CG is painfully noticeable.
That should be a discussion we should have at some point talking about CGI and anime, but for right now it's like, but yeah, it some points it's not bad, and those other parts it's just jarring.
Because it looks ugly, or my main concern with CGI and anime is it doesn't look like it's in the same universe. It looks like it's from two different shows. It's like the background, and it's like, what are these characters doing here? Like, I don't have too much problem with CG. I grew up with CG. Reboot. I love
Transformers Beast Wars. That was
Beast
CG.
Wars, yeah.
But
I thought, like, I remember the Power Rangers, the first Power Rangers movie with the ooze. I thought that stuff looked really cool. Of course, this was when you're like...
This was back in the 90s when CGI was just first coming out.
Yeah, so it was like new and fresh, and now everything has to be a different way. It has to look more realistic for anyone to actually care about it. It's like N64 graphics, for example. I thought that stuff looked awesome.
PlayStation graphics, hell. But yeah, that's our thoughts. We're looking forward to next year when they come out with a final season part 2.
Yeah, eventually. But actually, more so, I want JoJo!
We'll discuss that later. But Next thing we want to talk about is our looking forward to this next weekend. We're going to Anime St. Louis.
Yay, so look forward to cosplay videos of that. And if I find willing participants, maybe some post-quote trivia will be back.
But it'd just be nice to go to a convention. It's been almost a solid 2 years since we've been to an anime convention. Because the last one we went to was Anime Central in Chicago.
2019.
May of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And we left there kind of upset because it was just, we put too much, it wasn't what we thought. Well, we didn't get a hotel connected to the convention. That would have made it kind of suck.
Mm-hmm. And also the lack of sleep, lack of food. They did not. If you go to Anime Central, they do not have good restaurants in the convention. Their food was terrible. $8 for a burger that has nacho cheese, not real cheese, just like this nasty nacho cheese, no fries. $8.
But that's when I felt like this pandemic started for us, when we went to NakaCon last year. Let me rephrase that. Tried to go to NakaCon last year.
I went to NakaCon last year.
Yeah, right. Last year.
Oh, I was thinking 2019.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the day. NakaCon's infamous now as being the convention that got canceled day of when it was supposed to happen.
Anybody remember what happened that week? Remember, it was that week we saw that big announcement saying, hey, we're now declaring it a pandemic. It was that Wednesday. Mm-hmm. We went in Thursday to go get our tickets, and
that got turned away.
Yeah. And yeah, you walked in the convention hall. Everything's set up for NakaCon 2020. Sorry, we're closed.
Yeah, it was the most depressing thing, especially for people who came from other states to go to it and had already got their hotel rooms.
Oh, I'd be pissed. Especially if I drove all the way from, like, say, Omaha or Denver or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody flew in there.
Yeah, I hope not.
Oh, if it sucked if they did, because then they wouldn't be able to fly back out, because that's when everything shut down.
And there's nothing around Kansas to go visit anyway.
Well, there is some things, but not anime related. God, I would be mad. That's why I'm worried about this convention next week. I'm hoping we don't get it canceled.
From what I'm seeing, they got schedule up, they got all the precautions, they showed the layouts of the vending room. It's going to be a block convention, Anime St. Louis. They had to cancel the cosplay contest, which I tried entering myself, but they're like, nah, we have to shut it down. Not many people signed up for it. Personally, I think they just don't want to give out prize money because they're already broke.
Well, they gotta do what they can. I'm just curious how many people are even going to show up. It's either going to be super crowded because everyone wants to go do something, or it's going to be nothing out there because no one wants to go out.
Yeah, too scared to go out.
Or have no money.
Personally, I'm not too worried about it. We got our COVID shots good 2 weeks before, so...
And it didn't turn into a Titan.
Well, where's Zeke? He hasn't screamed yet.
Oh, we got the Johnson & Johnson one right before they pulled it, so we're good.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die.
I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, you're not as in bad a shape as me.
I'm in bad shape.
No, you're not.
But
this cat's purring, so he's happy.
Alright, and on that note, I think we should get in it.
Any final words?
See you all in the next video.
And if you see us in Anime St. Louis, I'm going to be cosplaying as Jotaro. He's going to be Joseph. Then on Saturday, I'm going to be a giant birdie, Articuno, shiny. And then Sunday, I look forward to my Killer Queen and Kira cosplay. Bye!